Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from The Sacred Alchemist 1111. Guys, it's quite early in the morning where I am, so I not too long woke up, just kind of like got a trigger and sort of like / download. It's basically to do with blockages. Somebody, it has some real, very, very powerful blockages right now in their life. But what I was shown was that these blockages, it's more than a blockage. It's like almost like a seal from the divine. This is a seal that you've literally been sealed into a situation which is making you very, very stuck, very frustrated. But it's also questioning like for some of you, it would have been where you would have been able to easily move away from certain people, which is not a problem. But I feel that there's a particular situation that you're in, a very, very important, intense life lesson that needs to be learned, that I feel that you may need to rise up and face. Some of it is a very heavy karmic lesson that you need to adhere to and learn. This could have been something that happened way back in the past, but it was just something that has now resurfaced to the point of where, because you bypassed it earlier, I feel over a period of time it's actually built up where it's kind of like it's given like it's solidified, like where you literally, it's like cement, like you can't get out of this, and the only person that can get you out of it is the divine. So this blockage feels like it's kind of like almost like a seal. It sealed you in to a particular timeline that you need to find the courage within yourself to face this situation head on, by obviously going within and being able to accept any kind of wrongdoings that you may have done on your part, and then you will be released after. But it's kind of like saying that it's going to be like, it's like a gradual release. It's going to be, you're going to be released, but it's going to kind of take a bit of time before you really start to feel the movements really and truly coming in. A lot of things has been done, obviously, outside of our reality. So just because you may still feel that, you may be moving really slow as a snail, that don't think that it's done deliberately to annoy you. All right, it's just that blessings take time to come in, especially when we're going through so much right now. So please do take what resonates. All right. I literally, as I said, I just woke up, so it's kind of still fresh in my mind. This is a timeless reading, so just because I've put it up at a particular time, this feels like this is kind of like I'm showing like a timeline over a period of a long time. So probably anywhere up to 30, 40 years, if anything. So within that kind of time frame. So I'm more touching with somebody energetically who is of a particular age. If you are around the 40, 50-year-old mark, or even probably, mid to late 30s. So that kind of age range, okay, or even slightly older. Okay, they can see that you want to move forward, but you need to learn first. That's the message, all right? They can see that you want to move forward, but you need to learn first, okay? So let's go in with a handwritten message from my handwritten deck for you guys, all right? I'm going to choose about 4 for this reading. Okay, so the first card that I've got for you is They Want Answers. They want answers. The next card that we've got is Transformation for you guys. The third card that I've got is Mastery of the Pain, the Joys, this Life Experience. And the last card that I've got is Trust. Guys, you're really going to have to trust this. and it's not easy. That's why I kind of had to take a pause, because I'm feeling really like the heart chakra is feeling really heavy at the moment, because there's a lot of grief. There's a lot of I'm hearing upsets and misunderstandings. Okay, the card underneath the bottom of the deck is they are mirroring you, your thoughts, actions, and deeds. So for some of you, whoever you are trying to connect with right now, with regards to your relationship, your intimate relationship, for some of you guys, this is also happening to the person that you're dealing with, because I feel that where you're evenly matched, where vibrations and frequencies are concerned, the other person that you're dealing with could also, as I said, be dealing with this too. And this is why it's important for you to trust the process. This feels, as I said, like where it said that you have to kind of face this past, this karmic judgment that was put on you for something that it's kind of saying it's something that you done. And you're going to have to be brave enough to really go back into that time. I feel the one, I'm sorry to say, but the one word that's coming up is forgiveness. It's you that needs to ask for forgiveness to a particular person or a situation. If the person is no longer alive, it's the energy that is around still that's got you sort of coiled up in a sense, okay? And I feel that if that person has passed on, what I'm getting at is that it was that. Sorry guys, it's really early and I'm channeling. It's saying that energy that has been left behind, it's like it's for you. It's a gift for you. It's for you to it's like a life lesson that you need to face and learn and study. Okay. That if you do have somebody who has passed on, I am getting that they already know, they understand, like there is no right or wrong way. They have come out from their soul contract, their life contract has been completed. But whatever the situation was between you and them, that is what you need to face. All right. So for some of you, I do feel very strongly. I feel that this kind of is a specific reading, that it is mainly like if you're listening to this, it's you that actually done something. You could have, said something really nasty or done something, thought you would not have been able to, thought that you would have got away with it. But as you know, karma has everybody's name in its book. Okay, when it comes to, doing things and saying things to people, you're being watched all the time. Okay, you're being watched, you're being monitored by outside higher forces. Okay, that's, it's all to do with your soul's growth, and anything that you are not doing just because you feel, oh well, I am the divine feminine, so I'm sort of like innocent, or that means that all my karmic situations has been lifted. No, it's you that have to be doing that inner work to make it so. I feel that too many because of, I'm going to be honest and say, because sometimes with this new age kind of trend, now I'm very skeptical about that energy, because I do know of the false light. There's many people that are walking around labeling themselves as divine feminine, divine masculine, not doing an ounce of inner work, inner healing, still feeling that they can chase down and lust after certain people that are not aligned to them spiritually, and it's causing more karma. They're going around creating more karma and spreading around more karma and toxicity for their lives, but also trying to affect other people. But that will be put aside, because what's going to happen is that they are going to be energetically removed and rebuked, and sealed off into their own life lesson that they must face as well. So this is what I'm picking up here. Right, so let's go in with some tarot now. Tell me about the They Want Answers card, please. This person, for some of you, with what I'm getting with the first card, they could still be alive, and you may have actually had some form of recent altercation, a recent incident. Could have been something that was said, or if you haven't, in recent past, you may not have actually heard of this person in a very long time, or you may no longer speak to them, but somehow something got through to you with regards to them, and I feel that this has kind of triggered you. Yeah, I've got the Queen of Swords in the upright position here. Somebody wants answers. This Queen of Swords is somebody that is very much wants clarity and seeks clarity and expects clarity. Okay. She or he is a very I'm hearing a very highly sensitive and guarded kind of person. Very spiritual as well. I'm hearing also that they want to get this released and moved on, because what I'm also picking up is that it's also affected them with regards to them wanting to move on, cut connections, and also move on. So I feel that there's two of you who could be, it doesn't really matter about the distance, it's about the connection I'm hearing. So you could live in another town, state, city, country, it really doesn't matter. But this connection between you and this person, they're also feeling that too. So it could also be not just about a person that you're trying to deal with as well, on an intimate level that's coming in to your life, but this could also be the person that you're dealing with as well that's had this kind of altercation. Can I get a card for the back of the deck, the bottom of the deck? What are they thinking and actions and deeds? What can I have a card for that, please? Yeah, so we've got the Two of Swords in the upright position. So there's a lot of thinking that's going on here as well. And as I said, I feel that this is really to do with your energy too, with the Two of Swords, where you really do feel a bit blocked. Trying to figure out what needs to be done here. All right, trying to get some kind of mental clarity going on. Can you tell me about the transformation? What exactly is being transformed? Okay, I've been given 4 cards. I'm to trust them. I'm saying it's for me to trust. But these 4 cards is dealing with the transformation. So the first card up that we've got is the Magician card in the upright position. The second card is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. The third card is the Devil card in the reverse. And the King of Wands in the upright position. So this transformation, what I see going on here, okay, as I said to you, I feel very strongly that what I'm picking up with this Magician card, as I said, it feels as if like the divine is has sort of like called judgment on this situation. You may have, or what it's saying here is that the moment that you go within to ask for forgiveness or to face this past situation between yourself, Queen of Pentacles, and this King of Wands, you will be released from it. But it's sort of like saying it's gonna take time. This is part of the transformation. I feel for some of you guys that was in this devil energy, I feel that the potential that you both have is that you could have been like, say for the Queen of Pentacles, you may not have been in a Queen of Pentacles energy as yet, okay? And for the person that you're dealing with or that's connected to you, they could have been having the potential to be a King of Wands. But because of in the past you were both in the it's saying to me that with the devil in the reverse, that was the way how you both were, or if you are still in that situation. But the thing is, there is potential here for you both to turn your lives around. Okay, now don't forget the devil card is an earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what I'm looking at, I'm using the rider deck for this reading. Now, the male person, I'm just going to have to turn the card in the right position. So the masculine card, okay, the masculine side of the devil has sort of like is standing on the left hand side of the devil with the torch. Okay, so it's like it's giving me this kind of fiery energy. Don't forget the King of Wands also is a fire sign energy. Okay, the woman on the other side, which would be on the right side of the devil, is giving me this she's got like a tail, but it's got like some fruits on it. Okay, which is kind of giving me this earth sign, earth type energy with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing that some of your favorite food is corn. Someone really loves corn, like corn on the cob. Sorry, this is just a random thing because you like, sorry, it's saying to me, it's like you like when you bite into it with butter and like you don't mind if it gets in your teeth. Sorry, it's just a really random stuff, but somebody really has a thing for sweet corn on the cob. Sorry, corn on the cob, like roasted, preferably, or thing, but you like butter on it. Sorry, it's just something very random that's just popped in. So I'm showing that you do have the potential to turn this around. At this precise moment in time, as I said, it's about the mastery of the pain, the joys, this life experience. Okay. The card at the bottom of the deck for this is the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So there was definitely something in the past, some kind of altercation, some kind of incident that took place between you and somebody else. There could have been another person involved, but the main situation, the main two people is you and the other person. So I'm told to say, I've got just a little pain in my neck. So somebody could have been like saying that you are a pain in their neck, or they are a pain in your neck. They're a pain in the neck. So it feels really burdensome. Okay? It feels really burdensome, but I'm picking up that it's time really to now start to sever ties with this situation, because you both have now new journeys that you need to attend to. But what I'm being guided, this is why this reading is coming out, because it's kind of giving a hint for somebody who has yet to understand why you're in this situation. It's kind of giving me like, well, this is the reason why. You need to go back in time in order to clear up this altercation that took place all those years ago. It could have been as far back, as I said, up to 30 years. All right, so this is the situation that we've got here. I'm now pulling some numerology cards. I'm just going to pull 4. I've got 2 out already. I just need another 2. Yeah. I've got the happy ending card that has flipped up. So it will be successful. And we do have synchronicity. Another extra card that's come out is individuality as well. So I do feel that for both of you, whoever this is, whoever you are attached to here, like you're both feeling this as well. And you could also be looking at signs and synchronicities here. Okay, so let me turn over the first 2 cards that we've got. We've got personal growth, number 7. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This really is about the fact that you are both going through a very tough spiritual cycle, a very tough spiritual karmic cycle. Okay, it's wanting me to be specific here. I feel like I'll be dealing with air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And obviously we've got the fire sign energy, Sag, Aries, Leo, and also again with the earth sign energy. In fact, it's really about what you've been embodied here. Okay, because for all I know, you could even be a water sign, because there's no water here in this reading at all. All right, apart from what the magician has. So we've got the spirit, the personal growth, and we've got intuition. I feel deep down inside you know already. You already know. You do. Don't lie. You do know. I feel that this is something that you've been really trying to put off for such a long time, but hun, it's come back. And I feel that it's really bitten you in the butt. You're going to have to deal with this. You do have a happy ending that is guaranteed. You need to look out for the signs and synchronicities, because I feel what it's saying here is that you will both be severed from this connection, because with the individuality, it's about the fact that, it's affecting you, and it's also going to be affecting the other person as well, individually speaking. These synchronicities that are being experienced right now will be the indications of when once you've done your work and you've let go, you will start to see things changing gradually. The card underneath the bottom of the deck is parenting. There could have been a situation between you and the other person where it could be a parent energy that you've got, or you could be, could have had a child with this person from the past. Sorry guys, I just need a sec. Yeah, it could have literally been to do with a parenting situation, if you were both co-parenting, if you are, parents of a child. Now, this does feel a little bit specific, okay? So that what this section here isn't going to be for everybody, all right? So, but what I'm picking up here is that there will be this release. For some of you, your person, the parent of your child may have actually passed on already. So you're not able to have that kind of verbal ending communication with them. But this is something that, again, it's really about going within, guys. And I feel that you need to face it. I know it feels very painful, because my heart chakra feels kind of heavy at the moment. And I'm really picking up on a lot of angry and hurt words that were said. So apologies if this reading is going to trigger some people, but I'm hearing it's literally for the greater good. Okay. Let me see if I can get any other messages for you using another deck. This is the Grande Luxe Tarot for the collective. Now, I didn't actually say whether this is for the Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. This is literally, it could be for both of you right now, is what I'm sensing here. It doesn't matter about how you identify yourself as feminine or masculine. This is just literally about the energy that I'm picking up here. The situation is with regards to you needing to face this past altercation, so that the divine spirit can actually, make the call to release you both from this situation. Can I have some more cards, please? Any other messages for whoever is watching this reading? So we've got the Magician card in the reverse. We have got the 5 of Wands in the upright position. We've got the 6 of Swords in the upright position. We have got the 2 of Pentacles in the upright position. We have the 4 of Cups in the upright position. Oh. Okay, just got really triggered by this 4 of Cups. I'll explain in a second. And the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Underneath the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Coins. So, as I said, there's going to be slow growth that's going to be happening after. What I see going on here is that because of the fact that this has been really keeping you guys really stuck. And I can see with this conflict, I'm really picking up that it could have been to do with a parental setting. A previous partnership that was not resolved in the way that it was guided to be, divinely guided to be, because I feel that it was just like a sudden sort of cut off, or you moved on, but you didn't clear the air, you didn't clear the energy. Some of you could have been actually married to this person, because the Queen of Swords is also a divorced person. There was a lot of heavy words that were said, angry words. It felt very shocking in some certain cases. Like it's like what I'm picking up is that like whoever was saying what to who, it was shocking to the other person. They didn't expect you would ever say something like that to them, despite the fallout. It hurt them a lot. And it also hurt you too. I feel that you, like, the moment you see, this is why I'm saying, like, there's that saying that says that always taste the words in your mouth before you spit them out. Really heavy words were said here. Really very, very heavy words, because obviously we have the 5 of Swords as well. I've got the 5 of Wands, so there could have been a real physical fight, or verbal fighting, if you understand. This caused a lot of instability now within the both of you. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to tend to something. So with regards to just getting back to the reading, so basically with regards to the way how things were left, I feel that right now the stability now is, you're trying to sort of like stabilize yourself, trying to have a stable life now. If this is to do with somebody who actually passed away, I got a bit triggered when I saw the 4 of Cups, because with this particular card of the Tarot Grande Luxe, it's got a man that's got his hands clasped, as if he's in prayer, really deep thought, really thinking deeply about a particular situation. There's 4, now I said it's the 4 of Cups, but there's 3 cups underneath him, but there is 1 cup that is above. What I'm getting is that particular energy of that cup, that emotion, is the one that, it's giving me this kind of energy of the parent, the person who you were dealing with, but they've passed on. And what I'm picking up as well with the 3 of Cups at the bottom is there's a feeling of a bit of a regret that things, that you wish that you were able to make up with them if they were still around. It's not so much the 5 of Cups, but it's going towards the 5 of Cups. Now, we do have the 2 of Cups that's in the reverse. So it would be the 4 and the 2 would be the 6, which is definitely to do with a soulmate, someone from the past in that kind of situation. It's not a past life energy, although, however, they could have been a past life person. But this is something that actually happened in this lifetime of yours, all right? It feels very heavy, and this is why it feels very, it feels depressing. It feels depressing. You may have actually got news that this person may have passed on, and this is what triggered you. For some of you, this is what the case. And I feel it's kind of like brought it rushing back. With a feeling of like, if only I had the chance to make things up to you. Even though we may not have been together as a family, we could have still remained as friends and co-parenting our children or child in a much more mature fashion. I didn't get that chance to do that because I feel at the time it was just to get away at that time from the tumultuous kind of energy. Could have been domestic violence for some of you as well that you may have been facing. But I really do feel there's sadness here. This isn't like, you will get the joys in the end. You will get the happy ending in the end. But there's a lot of healing that really needs to happen here. Strong energies of healing needs to happen. The Knight of Coins really speaks to me about, because the way how I see, the way how this knight, the expression on his face, even though he's moving forward and he's guarded, there's still a lot of pain that is hidden beneath that shield, beneath the armor. There could be hiding a lot of scars, emotional scars or physical scars. And moving forward, I feel that there's a feeling of like not really trusting people right now, not really trusting the process, really being very, standoffish with certain people. And that stubbornness, that kind of ego side is making it difficult for, in a sense, to kind of move on like the way how you need to, kind of thing. Trusting the universe, letting go. Knowing that you are deserving of happiness, just as we all are deserving of happiness. And I'm also picking up, it's really spiritually drained you as well. Really draining. All right. I'm going to just do 2 more decks, okay, at this precise moment in time. So the first one that I'm going to be using is the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle. And I will finish off with the Angels and Ancestors. I have actually been guided to take the guidebook out to read further. So I'm only needing 1 card for the Angels and Ancestors. And it said, sorry, that there's something in this book that you need to know as well. So let's finish off this reading. 1 card's flown off the floor. Now, we do have the happy card. As I said, there's going to be a happy ending. Now, the way how that card just flew out, it's like spirits like saying that, yeah, you are definitely going to be happy. Trust the process. But the fact that it fell on the floor, it felt to me that it felt like it was a bit of like dashed hopes of happiness being discovered for you or being received, given to you. But trust me, there's going to be happiness. I'm having issues with my throat chakra, so this is definitely to do with some form of communication. They want answers. Okay, the next card that we have got is breathe. So in times of tension, breathe. In times of tension, breathe. It's just very simple. Just breathe. Some of you may be feeling like maybe getting some kind of anxiety, like panic attacks. It may have actually triggered you to have this. Hearing about news of the demise of the person that you were dealing with. But it's just basically saying breathe. You need to breathe. You need to relax. You need to calm down. Next card that we have got is 52, mending. So again, with this desire to really mend the situation, this is what Spirit just wants you to do. That's all it needs. And you will be released. You need to just really mend your broken soul from the past. The last card that we have got is the tribe. So you do have the support network around you. Even the ones that you cannot see. If you are somebody who's on your own, and you've been feeling very lonely and feeling very much like nobody understands you, I can't talk to people much. You do have your soul family that's watching this right now. I'm hearing that you are being shielded and guided, but it's done in a way to help to break the mold that is kind of keeping you restricted. It just needs to, it's like they can see how strong you are, but you need to see how strong you are. And I feel that your weakness is forgiveness, because you're having a hard time forgiving people. If your strength is forgiveness, it means that you have the ability to forgive. Now remember, it can swing both ways. And I feel right now it's kind of like more on the negative side for you right now where forgiveness is concerned. But that's just the breakthrough. Your will, your power within you is the breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. Divine feminine or divine masculine. You're so close. And the card underneath the bottom of the deck is building blocks, which is beautiful because this is seriously about where you can start to focus on your future. The ending that you're facing right now. Okay. There's a saying that I put in a card. for one of my decks that I done, and I said that forgiveness is the foundation upon which to build your legacy on. Forgiveness is the foundation upon which to build your legacy on. And I feel that very strongly with the building blocks, because, you know, it's going to help you with, you know, you to move on in the way that you need to, which will bring about a sense of happiness. Because I feel that for you, it was really about the security, the stability that you needed, for, you know, first and foremost, like it is for the rest of us. Okay, we're going through some real serious tower moments where the ego is really, it's like the ego's really fighting to hold on to us. But the fact is that the ego knows that it's been left behind, or being not so much left behind in the 3D, but being transmuted right now. The ego really doesn't deal with sort of like unconditional love and compassion and understanding and a willingness to forgive and let go and move on. It's always giving these excuses about, yeah, but so-and-so did this to me. And she said that to me, and she said that she was going to do this, or he said that he was going to do that, and da-da-da-da. And it's keeping you stuck. That's not really progress. That's not really moving on in a way. You're just really stuck in a lot of anger and pain. All right? Okay, so we're going to give now the angels and the ancestors. It's I said one card from the deck. Okay. This is going to be for both feminine and masculine, by the way. So please do take this message as it resonates for you. Thank you so much. Okay, I have the cards. Star ancestors. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul is straight up intuition. You need to really and truly attach yourself to your higher self at this precise moment in time. Let me get the card for you. It's a real strong energy, because as I said to you, I feel that some of you could actually, because I see there's pyramids here as well. So this is some real ancient, serious situation that I'm, like, serious energy that I'm picking up here. Serious. So, oh, right, okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting this kind of thing. Because as I'm saying serious, it's saying, it doesn't seem serious to me. But Sirius, the Sirian, the star constellation. Sirian. Now, we are in Leo portal, you know, Leo, oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. It's so early for me in the morning, but these downloads are, I need to breathe myself. The Lionsgate portal, thank you. Where it's about the Sirius constellation. You have, it's like you have soul family that resides around that part. They're asking to follow the voice of your soul, okay? Your soul being your oversoul. I feel that you need to connect more with your higher self. Okay, so this is the message that I'm going to read from the book, okay? So please bear with me. So the message, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. And it says about the star ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. An extended message is that there is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn into a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but will also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. All right, so what really got to me was that it says that your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. So what I'm sensing here is that you do need to actually go back in that particular direction of where this incident, this time had occurred, where it really needs to be healed, all right, so that you could then start to move forward in the direction that you need to go in. Don't resist this. Do yourself a favor. Don't resist this, because I'm telling you, this is a deep energy. This is really, really emotional right now, but it is the way forward. As painful as it seems, as painful as it sounds, it is the way forward right now. And this is some real heavy energy. Maybe it's because of this particular card and it is ancient, vibes that I'm picking up here. All right. I'm going to leave it here, guys. This is what I've got for you. I hope and pray that this is going to help you to really get through this situation that you're in. And if you are somebody who has actually recently received information or news about someone's passing they had dealings with, I do send you my sincere condolences and strong love, because I feel that's what you need. You need strength right now. All right. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. I hope it helps you out, and I hope that you have a very beautiful and blessed day. Do take care of yourselves, and I will be back with another reading. Peace out.